Hello guys, how you all doing? Just got this piece in the post today, and I thought I'd do a video and something a little bit different and actually unbox it here and now. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to do. I'll give you a little bit of background information on this. If you guys, or some of you guys would have you know, been around on my channel kind of from the early days, you would have seen this. I've actually owned this piece twice already, so this is the third time I've actually added this to my collection. And you would have thought I would have learned my lesson. I don't really know why I sold it. I did sell it once for another piece, and it's so big. I haven't really got anywhere to put it, but I always regret selling it, and it is a really ridiculously rare piece to get hold of. Crazy hard to get. Whenever I've got rid of it, I've always kept an eye on eBay every few weeks and on the completed listings, and they just never come up. These were never ever made for sale purpose. These were just for the purpose of advertising, commercial advertising the film back in 2003. And when I saw it back then, I just asked around in so many shops whether I'd be able to get one. And, you know, these were issued by Warner Brothers and were very limited. I believe I heard there was around between 30 and maybe 60 made, something like that. And again, they were never ever made for sale, so they are very hard to get hold of. Like I say, I've had this is the third time. I'm very fortunate to get this again, and I won't make the same mistake. Well, I'll try not to, but yeah, let's have a look at it. I'm very nervous. I'm a little bit apprehensive. There's a bit of a ding on the box, and this is a fragile, delicate piece, so I'm a little bit worried as to kind of what condition it's going to be, and I'm hoping it's going to be good. So let's have a look. Still got this cold. That's about the third week now. I'm really at the back end of it, but it's still kind of, you know, still kind of there. It's a big picture. I did undo some of the tape, as you can see, but I've not actually looked at this, so we're going to look at it together. Hopefully it's all good. I may have to put a pause in because it is a big piece and it's a little bit awkward one-handed, but I will try. So if we pull this down, it looks good so far. All right, guys, I'm just gonna put a quick pause in. I'll get out of the box and we'll take a look. Okay, and there we go. I've just had a pretty decent look over it, and I got very lucky. It's actually in really decent condition. There's a few little bits which I'll show you. If you do happen to manage to pick one of these up, there's a few different versions of these. I've had the other one as well. They do one, and it's like a bus shelter size Neo with his face, and I think he takes his glasses off into the Matrix code as you walk past it. It's a stunning piece, but it's like, it is massive. Like I say, it's bus shelter size. You can watch these on YouTube. If you type in Matrix lenticular, you'll see them. There's a few collectors that have got them. But yeah, I've always liked this one. And like I say, back in 2003, when these were issued, these sort of popped up in HMV and stores like that to promote the film. And like I say, I tried to get this piece. You know, they were never ever made for sale purpose. So once you know, they were finished with them, Warner Brothers were actually collecting these back in. These were actually issued by Warner Brothers. It is a large lenticular poster, which is kind of made up. It's kind of like a hologram, but the difference being it has more depth to it. If I remember rightly, it's I think it's made up of around 7 pictures. I might be wrong, but if I remember rightly when I looked into it in the past, I think it's around 7 or 8 pictures, maybe more, to get this effect. And basically, as you go past it, the picture will actually change. So you'll see the agent coming out, and yeah, you can just see the pole that Neo's got. It should just slightly move. I haven't really got the best angle here. I'll try and get a bit closer. You just see the pole coming around and the agent. If you look at the agent over Neo's head, if I just pan to the left slightly, you can see him coming round. You can see the other agents sort of coming towards you a little bit, and then it kind of blurs. It's a really kind of strange effect, but it's so captivating. I just love it. I don't know why I sold it. Well, I do know why. You can see, it's a big piece. And I haven't got room for it, but I had to pick this up. Even if I have to store it away, which I probably will do. When I have got the space, I will display it. But it is in decent condition, to be fair. It needs probably a little bit of a clean. But I'm happy with this. Like I say, these are very hard to find. If we just come in a little bit closer, it's kind of got this sort of, it's almost like an interlaced look. Which gives it the kind of 3D lenticular effect. If we come down the bottom here, you can just see, well, you might not be able to, but just there, you can just see the outline of the Warner Brothers logo. The previous collector put some holes in, so you can actually hang this. But yeah, really awesome piece. Like I say, if you do pick this up, I've actually got a little bit of damage there. See, that's just broken away. If you do get one of these, you'll usually find the corners are pretty, you know, they're a little bit sort of dented up and a little bit sort of flaky. It's completely normal. This one isn't too bad. There's a little crack there, but I'm not too worried about that. It's not bad. That piece there, I can just reattach that. It's quite simple enough. You know, bearing in mind, like I say, these were issued in 2003, so this is like an old picture now. It's actually in decent condition. I was worried about having a big crack sort of going through it, and you know, if you've got that, you're knackered then. But yeah, there it is. Matrix Reloaded lenticular poster. Like I say, I did a video on this, one of my earliest videos on the channel. I had a lot of people asking if I was selling it or where I got it. These are rare. Like I say, the other one, they do a bus shelter size one of Neo's face, but they also do a smaller version of that. I've seen it once for sale. I never got it. I should have jumped on it. I've never seen it for sale again. And these do go for quite big money. I've seen them go as it's a hard one to put a price on. I've seen one go as little as £100, and I've seen them, like this one in particular, you know, as low as 100 and as high as around 700. So, you know, you can pay big money for it, just because they are really rare. And like I say, they were never made for sale. But yeah, that's what I got today. Super happy to get this in my collection. I had to wait on this as well. The guy that was selling it wanted quite a high price for it, and I just held out, just waited. Paid a little bit more than what I previously sold my one for, but you know, it's just the way it goes. It wasn't a huge amount more. I was just happy to get it back in. I love the way sort of Neo. There's a lot of depth to Neo, but then it kind of, as you move, it kind of just all kind of blurs and moves around him. It's like I say, it really does draw your attention. It's just such a captivating picture. You'll look at this and then you'll just keep staring at it. It just kind of, it's mesmerizing. Anyway, guys, I've waffled on enough. I thought I'd give you a little look at that one. Do a little unboxing, something a little bit different. And I will see you on the next video. Got some more videos to do, so stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe, and I will catch you later.